everybody, welcome back to the HIIT Couple. I'm Yvonne.
And I'm Joseph.
This is your first time visiting our channel. Please consider subscribing, giving us a like and some comments. Today we are going to be doing a yoga / stretch session. It's going to be a good one, so I really hope you like it. And if you do, please give me any feedback that you may have. Any and all feedback is welcome. So before we get started, you will need some padding on the floor. If you have a yoga mat, maybe a rug, and possibly some pillows for your knees. So if you need multiple pillows, that's fine. You do not have to be uncomfortable or in pain here. By all means, make yourself as comfortable as possible. So if you need some pillows for your knees, go ahead and grab that. And with that being said, we'll go ahead and go into it.
Yes, I will say this. I am not flexible. I am the opposite of flexible. So a lot of these movements are very challenging for me. So if you are not flexible and you're trying to get into a lot more mobility, getting into increasing your flexibility, this is definitely for you. You're going to see me struggling, not nearly as much as Yvonne does, but this is really designed for everyone. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started.
Yes. Okay, so we are going to start on the floor. If you need the pillow, you can sit on the pillow, have more cushion for your bottom. But we are going to come into our easy pose here. One foot is in front of the other. It doesn't matter which one, whichever you feel more comfortable in. But we are going to sit up nice and tall. Remember, exaggerate. You want to bring the shoulders up and then away from your ears, okay? So on our fingertips, we're going to move our hands to the back. And we're going to sit up nice and tall, taking a nice deep breath in through our nose and out through your mouth. Feel free to close your eyes here. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. So we're going to take a couple of breaths here, really decompose, leave all that stress from work, leave it behind. For these next 20 minutes, we're going to focus on yourself. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Breathe in one more time and out through your mouth. Good. So we are going to move the fingertips forward. We're going to move our fingertips forward, and as we exhale, we are going to reach forward. Now, if you can't do this, and this is all you can do, you're going to take a couple of breaths here. If you want to get a little bit deeper into this stretch, you can place your forearms down on the ground, and we're going to be taking a couple of breaths here, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, if this is too uncomfortable for you, you can let the legs go, sitting straight up. Remember, we're not slouched over. Okay, sitting nice and tall, shoulders are down, and reaching as far as we possibly can. Okay, couple of breaths here. Good, now we're going to release it back. I'm going to come back into my easy pose. We're going to walk our fingertips to the right side, and we're just going to move here a little bit. Feel that nice stretch back here. Remember, shoulders are away from the ears. Taking a couple of breaths here. Inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to walk our hands to the left side. My back just popped. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, now we're going to come back to the middle. If your left foot was in front, now we're going to switch and we're place our right foot in front. We're going to interlace our fingers. We're going to stretch it out and up. Remember, you're sitting nice and tall here. We're not slouched over. Breathing in through your nose. As we exhale, we're going to lean to one side. Inhale back to middle. And exhale to the other side. So you just want to rock back and forth on your own here. Exhaling in that reach. Good, now we're going to come in the middle here. We're going to look up as we inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to release the hands and come down. Good, now we are going to get on our knees here. Remember, this is where your pillow will come into play. We are going to place our right knee down on the pillow, and our left leg is going to be parallel with the ground. So here, we are going to tuck our hips under. So right now they're out, we're gonna tuck them in, okay? The leg that is back, so your right leg, your right hand is going to come up. Inhale, your left hand is in the inside of this other leg. As you exhale, you're gonna lean over. Get this nice stretch here and release back. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale, reach the hand up, and exhale, lean over. Good, remember, still keeping those hips tucked in. We're gonna try and pick up that back leg. If you can hold it, if you can't, maybe grab another pillow or rest it on the couch or on a wall, if you can. Remember, tucking those hips in, getting that nice quad stretch here. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good, gently release, and we are going to slide the foot forward. And so before our hips were tucked in, now we're going to tuck them out. So we're gonna pop that booty out, and we are going to lean with our chest. Once you feel that stretch, I want you to stop. You're gonna take a couple of breaths here, okay? We are now stretching the back of your leg, getting that nice hamstring stretch. Good, so now I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. Now we are going to bring the knee back to parallel position. We're gonna take both of our hands inside of that foot, and we're going to raise the left hand, reach it up, take a couple of breaths here, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. As we breathe in, and then exhale, release the hand down. Good, now here, I want you to let your knee fall open, so maybe open up that leg, get this nice hip flexor stretch. Couple of deep breaths here. Good, now we're gonna bring it back to the middle, placing your left hand on the outside now, and we're gonna sit back into this stretch. Straighten.
What if we do it?
Remember, let's not hunch over. Let's try and stay nice and straight. Couple of breaths here. All right, now we're gonna bend that knee once again. We're gonna come up. We are going to shift our toes, and we are going to be in a forward fold, just like this. You can rest the head here. Take a couple of breaths. walk it to the other side. Placing the knee on the ground. Now we're going to do the opposite side. So we're going to straighten that leg and we're going to sit back into this hamstring stretch. Hands are to your side. One on one side of your leg, one on the other. Nice and controlled here. Keep breathing. And we are going to bend that knee, moving your right hand inside. We're going to let that knee fall open. Remember, it's a straight, you have a straight flat back here. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good, bring the knee back to the center. We're going to take our right hand and reach it up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale, we're going to release. And we are going to come up, sitting up nice and tall, shifting that foot forward, straightening that right leg. Remember, we lean with our chest. As soon as you feel that stretch, I want you to stop. Take a couple of breaths here. And we come back up and bend that knee. Grab that back foot if you can. Whoop. Don't lose your balance like I just did. Remember, we are tucking those hip bones in. Okay, they're not out. Whoop. Tuck them in. Couple of deep breaths here. Inhale. As we exhale, release. And we are going to reach our left hand up as we exhale, and as we inhale, as we exhale, we're going to reach over into that stretch. Come back to middle. Inhale, reach the left hand up. Exhale into that stretch. Good job. We are going to go through all of that one more time. It's definitely going to be a faster pace here. So we are going to start again. Left hand reaches up. Exhale, reach over. Remember, we are keeping those hips tucked in. We are going to pick up that back leg. Sorry. Deep breath. Exhale, let it out. Shift that foot forward. Straighten that leg, leading with your chest. And come down. Feel that stretch. Good. We're going to place both of our hands to our inside of our foot. Bend that knee. As we inhale, we're going to reach our right hand up. And exhale, bring it back down. Let that knee fall open. Just letting gravity open it up. Bring it back to center. Right hand comes on the outside of your foot. And we're going to sit back in to this stretch, straightening that right leg. Good, now we're going to curl the toes under. We are going to come up and into that forward fold. Walking our hands to the other side. Right knee comes down. Sitting back into that stretch. Now the left leg is nice and straight. Good. Bend that knee. Bring that left hand inside. And we are going to inhale, reach up. And exhale, release. Good. Now let that hip open up. Take a nice deep breath here. Good. Now we are going to come up, bring that knee in, and then we're going to shift it forward. Remember, this is where we stick our bottom out. lean with our chest. Once you feel that stretch, stop, and you come back up. Bend that knee, and we're going to grab that back foot. Get that nice hamstring stretch here. Remember, the hips are tucked in now, okay? So you want to exaggerate, stick them out, and then shift them in. Release that back leg. Last one, we're going to inhale, reach up, and exhale, reach over. Good job. Now we're going to come on our bottom. So if you want to place the pillow under you, you can. We're going to sit up nice and tall here. Both feet are on the ground. We are going to take both of our hands, place them behind our legs. And if you can, we're going to raise those feet. Okay, if that's too difficult, you will need to keep your toes on the ground. You can do that.
Mom.
Go, baby. Good. Take a couple of deep breaths here. If you want to, you can maybe release the hands, keeping the palms up. And then now we're going to take it back, and we are going to be on our backs now. Can you go give them something, buddy? Go, brother. Good. Now here, our legs are down. Our hands are going to interlace, and we're going to place our hands behind our head. So let that head rest on those hands. We're going to bring our right knee up. And as our right knee comes up, we're going to exhale. Opposite knee, opposite elbow to knee, and then release. So we're doing bicycle crunches here, opposite side. Exhale as you come into that crunch, and release. Right side, and release. Left side, and release. Good. Now we're going to bring both of the feet in. So we're going to tuck the knees in, hold our knees here. We're going to grab one knee. So grab your right knee, and as you exhale, you're going to straighten the left, okay? And we're going to switch here, grabbing the left, switch, grabbing the right. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Now, as we grab this right knee, we're going to do is nice and slow. We're going to shift it over to our side. Get that nice spinal stretch. Now what you want to do here is you can lay your right hand out to the side. Take a couple of breaths here. And slowly move it back to the middle. And we're going to grab our left knee. Same thing, nice and slow. Swing it to the other side. Extend your left arm. And nice and slowly take it back to middle. Now we're going to let both of our feet nice and straight. We're going to lay our hands out to our side. In this nice corpse pose or savasana. Close your eyes here, taking a deep breath in and exhale out. Deep breath in and exhale out. Now you can stay here as long as you may need. You do not feel like you need to get up, but this is our end of our session. I really hope you enjoyed it. Take your time getting up. If you want to lay on the floor for a little bit longer, you can. And that's it. We'll go ahead and see you next time.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, everybody.
Hope y'all enjoyed me trying to do some of these moves. They are difficult for people that are not flexible, but I am determined to become flexible. So I really appreciate Yvonne designing this. This is for all levels. This is very beginner. So even I could do it. You could see me doing it. So I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time.